Welcome everyone to Nasdaq SPX and Dow Jones, the US stock indices. We're gonna see what we might expect this week. So I wish you to have a nice one. So we're gonna start with Nasdaq. As you can see, Nasdaq has hit our green zone area, the target that we are looking for as an ending diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here, where we might still seek one more high here as an ABC for the wave 5, where it can be, of course, already an ABC for wave 1, ABC for wave 3, ABC for the wave 5 here. 30K 291 is a target at least to be taken here. It can even overshoot it a little bit as a wave 5. And we are expecting, of course, a drop toward the downside again for a wave 4 here. The wave 4 should, of course, not interfere, I would say, hit the targets taken from the wave 2 there. Based on the wave 5, let's say the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level. So I'm looking for the 29K 722 and can be a little bit more deeper here to reach the 29K 376. So one more high, I would say, for Nasdaq is very likely here to finish the zigzag wave 5 before we push for a correction and then continuation toward the upside. This is the path that I'm looking for the next hours and days, even for Nasdaq. We'll see if this is gonna happen in that 4. Now, for the bullish, I would say it's going to be reduced a little bit since we have hit our target and it's very close. So from 75 to 65 against 35% for the bearish. We're looking currently for an invalidation that it might be even lower in case, of course, that this wave 4 is going to unfold. So we are at this wave 1 internally here. We have 1-2-1-2. We'll see 28K 434 as a red flag area here, that it can signal, of course, something bearish in case, of course, the price push for lower. But in case we just get a signal of strength from this red zone area, then the wave 5 might be calling here as a new target, which it can be, of course, the following target here. As a wave 5, we're gonna take also this wave 1 from internal price here, and we're gonna reach, of course, the wave 5 over 1. So I'm looking for the next target here, around the 30K 520 and even 30K 700, and potentially to take a new high there to be very impulsive. So we'll see how this is gonna play step by step. Of course, currently I'm watching the 1-to-1 30K $300 and around it. So that was it for Nasdaq. We'll see what is next for SPX. SPX as well is still looking for higher. It didn't finish this ending diagonal, same as Nasdaq. You might still seek for one more high. I mentioned already the last week, don't be so much ambitious on SPX. SPX already took a new high. You are playing here in the new all-time highs for SPX, meaning every single high you get here, you create a new high, and it might be, of course, a place where we start to seek for a new correction there. So you gotta be careful with that. So SPX, I see one more high here to finish the wave 5. The diagonal 0.6187K $838, and then pushing downward for a correction. Now, how much deep this correction would be, I would say, if we are currently in the wave 3 here, finished as a blue scenario, then you are looking for the wave 4 also in a blue scenario. I'm gonna take the target there. So I'm looking then for something around this fib level. So I'm gonna remove the confirmation. Here we go. So this fib level, which is exactly $7,736. I'm looking for the following pass. One more high. Let me remove this pass. So one more high, and then pushing down for wave 4, and then continuation toward the upside. So we'll see how this is going to play. Don't forget, you still have a lot of 1-2s in the lower price here, in the lower section of this impulse. So we might still see, of course, higher prices, guys, 3, 4, and a 5 here to finish a wave 3, and then major wave 4 and a 5, of course, to finish a wave 1 there. So this is your wave, sorry, this is your wave 1 there. There you go. So this is for later. This is gonna finish a wave 1, and you're seeking, of course, for a wave 2. My wave 2 is lost somehow. Okay, I'm gonna fix it later. But yeah, this impulse is probably gonna finish a full wave 1 and then seeking for a deep correction wave 2, guys. So we'll see how this is gonna play. We'll see if that path is going also to play perfectly. Currently, I'm still looking for the $7,838. Before pushing for Dow Jones as well, let me just reduce a little bit here. Since we didn't took yet the high, 70% against 30. Be careful, we're very, very close to the target. Now for Dow Jones is also looking kind of like still corrective. It doesn't have to always match with SPX and Nasdaq. This is normal for Dow Jones. I'm still looking for, after this impulse, for an ABC. The wave C here is still unfolding probably as an ending diagonal to hit potentially the 53k $350 and then pushing towards the upside and probably not touching it, meaning simply taking the low, finishing 5 ways, 1 2 3 4 5, and you push for a higher here, meaning this path is still, of course, very likely and possible to unfold from there. We'll see how this is going to unfold. However, if this is going to transform to 1 2 wave 3 4 and a 5, don't be surprised. This is a deep correction and then you push for higher one more time. Again, my target for wave 5 is still playing there as a potential wave 3 4 and a 5 here to finish wave 3 in the yellow, 4 and a 5 as well, and finalizing the full impulse, of course, over there for Dow Jones within a wave 1 and looking for a very deep wave 2 later on. So probabilities are still 60% against 40% for bullish here advantage, and I'm still looking for the micro level to be taking, of course, this red area or even to finish the structure and then pushing towards the 55k $450. That was it, the daily analysis for Nasdaq, SPX, and Dow Jones. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Welcome to KG Trading Discord community, the place where you get everything you need to stay updated with the market, get important community news, weekly reports, channel updates, all in one place. Be the first to know when a new YouTube video or member-only video is available with instant notifications in our Discord. Receive quick morning market updates before YouTube analysis for Bitcoin, gold, silver, and the US stock indices. You can request a technical analysis for your favorite crypto coins or stocks and join our communities for crypto stocks and metals. Get trading signals, entry levels, targets, and risk management strategies to help you trade with more confidence and more safety. You also get access to our trading view charts, Elliott Wave setup, and special KG trading indicators. You can join us through Patreon or YouTube membership using the links below. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the KG trading community.